When the trumpet is blown and the sky begins to tear apart, when the sun loses its light and folds in on itself, these powerful descriptions appear in the Holy Quran. If someone studies the Quran deeply, paying attention to every word and grammatical structure, they eventually find something very unique, something that at first seems confusing to the ordinary mind. For example, the Arabic word nafakha refers to something being blown, and kuwirat describes the sun being wrapped up or darkened. But here is the interesting part. When the Quran talks about the end of the universe, the collapsing of the stars and the day of judgment, these events are described in the past tense. That's surprising, right? Why would a book revealed over 14 centuries ago talk about future events as if they have already taken place? Some people who do not believe in scripture may quickly call this a grammatical mistake. But scholars of Arabic disagree. They explain that this style is part of classical Arabic eloquence, a way to express absolute certainty. It means the event is so sure to happen that it is spoken of like it has already occurred. This explanation is correct, but hidden beneath the grammar lies an even deeper, more astonishing truth, one that becomes clear when we connect these descriptions to what modern physics has discovered. For thousands of years, humans believed time was simple, constant, unchanging, moving the same for every corner of the universe. People thought 1 second on Earth was equal to a second on another planet or another galaxy. Time seemed like an invisible river that flowed smoothly in one direction. But in 1905, Albert Einstein shook this idea forever with his theory of relativity. He showed that time is not just an idea, it is part of a physical structure. Space has 3 dimensions: length, width, and depth, and time acts as the 4th. Together, they form a fabric we now call space-time. And if time is part of this fabric, then time can change. It can stretch, it can slow down, it can bend under the force of gravity or high speed. This is not just theory, it was proven in 1971 through the Hafele-Keating experiment. Scientists set multiple atomic clocks to the exact same time. One clock stayed on the ground, while others flew around the world on fast-moving airplanes. When the clocks were compared again, the clocks on the planes had ticked slower. Their time passed differently because of their speed. This proves that time is not the same everywhere. It is relative. A beautiful demonstration of this idea appears in the movie Interstellar, where the director worked closely with actual physicists. The film shows how time behaves near massive objects or in higher dimensions. In one scene, a character enters a space that exists beyond the normal 4 dimensions. Inside this higher dimensional space, time is no longer a moving line. It becomes a physical place. The character can see different years, different moments, and different parts of his daughter's life all at once. He can move through time the same way we move through space. If modern science and even movies can imagine a being who can see every moment in human history, past, present, and future at the same time, then think for a moment, what about the Creator who created time itself? If time is a created physical reality, then the one who created it cannot be limited by it. The Creator is not inside time, He is outside it, beyond it, above it. Imagine the entire universe as a giant book. Inside are all the chapters: the beginning of creation, the rise of stars, the end of the world, and the day of judgment. We, as humans, live inside the pages. We see only one sentence at a time. But the one who authored the book sees all chapters simultaneously: the start, the middle, the end, all open in front of him. This is why the Quran speaks of future events in the past tense. For the Creator of time, the end is not in the future, It is already known, already written, completely certain. This is not just language. This is timeless truth.